Hello students, we are seeing fundamentals of electronics, and in the fundamental of electronics, in today's lecture we are going to see the voltage and current sources. First we will see what is actually source. If we consider if we take word to word meaning of source, source means what? सोर्स मीन्स गिविंग, काहीतरी देणे म्हणजे काय? सोर्स. काहीतरी प्रोव्हाइड करणे म्हणजे सोर्स. सो इन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक देर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ सोर्सेस ॲक्च्युली, व्होल्टेज सोर्स अँड करंट सोर्स. And what is this term? Source means a source is a device which converts mechanical, chemical, thermal or some other form of energy into electrical energy. In other words, we can say the source is an active network for generating electrical energy. तर source म्हणजे काय? This source provides us the electrical energy. The various types of sources available in the electric network are voltage sources and current sources. Now this voltage source, it has a function of EMF, while the current source has a function of current. So in detail we will see the types of sources. Here in this diagram we can see sources are divided into two groups, voltage sources and current sources. These voltage sources and current sources are again subcategorized as ideal voltage sources, practical voltage sources, and current sources are categorized as ideal current sources and practical. So first we will see voltage source. A voltage source is a two-terminal device whose voltage at any instant of time is constant and is independent of the current drawn from it. Such a voltage source is called as ideal voltage source and have zero internal resistance. In the figure we can see the example of ideal voltage source. Voltage source म्हणजे ॲक्च्युली काय? तर त्याचं जे व्होल्टेज असणार आहे, आयडियल व्होल्टेज सोर्स म्हणजे तो प्रोव्हाइड करणारं जे व्होल्टेज असणार आहे ते कॉन्स्टंट असणार आहे अँड इट इज इंडिपेंडंट ऑफ करंट ड्रॉन फ्रॉम इट. आपण किती करंट त्याच्यापासून ड्रॉ करतोय त्यावर ते डिपेंड नसणार आहे. तर तो जे प्रोव्हाइड करणारं व्होल्टेज असणार आहे ते कॉन्स्टंट असणार आहे आणि आयडियल व्होल्टेज सोर्सचा इंटरनल रेजिस्टन्स हा 0 असतो. सो हिअर फिगर शोज द characteristics of ideal voltage source and practical voltage source. Ideal voltage source has internal resistance 0, but practically the ideal voltage source is not possible. Practical voltage source have some internal resistance and its output voltage can't be remain constant ideally. Here we can see in these two diagrams. In this diagram, this is the characteristics of ideal voltage source, and we can see here the voltage has been remained constant, either current is changing, but here we can see the voltage is changing as time goes on. Next one is the current source. The current sources are categorized as ideal current source and practical current source. Ideal current source is a two-terminal circuit element which supplies the same current to any load resistance connected across its terminals. And ideal current source has infinite internal resistance. So here the diagram shows the ideal current source. And ideal current source supplies the constant current. Ideal current source हा constant current provide करण्याचं काम करतो independent of load connected across its terminal. त्याच्या आउटपुटला कोणत्याही आपण लोड जरी चेंज केला तरी त्याचा आउटपुट जे आहे ते कॉन्स्टंट राहतं. पण हे आयडियल करंट सोर्समध्ये कॉन्स्टंट राहतं, बट इन प्रॅक्टिकल इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. हिअर लाईकवाईज आयडियल व्होल्टेज सोर्स, the characteristics are shown. This is for ideal current source and this shows the practical current source. So practically it is not possible. The resistance actually is not infinite but somewhat big, and this current also get decreased as time goes on. So for understanding these sources, and some terms are related with these sources we have to study. In that, first is the resistance. We already seen this term. Resistance is the opposition to the flow of current. The new term here arised or introduced, that is reactance. We have to see this reactance. Reactance is nothing but the resistance, but in case of capacitor or inductor, the opposition provided by capacitor or inductor to a sinusoidal alternating current is called as reactance. आपण जर रेजिस्टरसाठी बोलायचं झालं तर आपण त्याचा अपोजिशन टू द फ्लो ऑफ करंट आपण रेजिस्टन्सने मेजर करतो, पण कपॅसिटर आणि इंडक्टरमध्ये जे अपोजिशन आहे that is called as the reactance. And next one term we have to see here, it is the impedance. This impedance is the combination of resistance and reactance. Resistance and reactance combination म्हणजे impedance. It is mathematically given by Z and has the unit of ohm. It is combination of resistance and reactance. In phasor term, impedance is represented as a combination of resistance R and reactance as X is equal to R plus jX, or Z is equal to, we can write here Z is equal to R plus jX, where R is the resistance and X is the reactance. Where this X is nothing but it is the combination of inductive XL and capacitive reactance, that is XC, where X is equal to XL plus XC. Now this is we will see in detail the capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance, it is the opposition to the current flow in any capacitor, that is called as reactance, and it is inversely proportional to the frequency. Xc is given as 1/2 pi fc. As f is in the denominator, it is inversely proportional to xc. म्हणजे फ्रिक्वेन्सी इन्क्रीज झाली की xc कमी होणार, आणि फॉर झिरो फ्रिक्वेन्सी xc इज इन्फानाइट. सो फॉर DC and AC we can say that for DC xc is infinite, कारण DC ची फ्रिक्वेन्सी ही 0 असते आणि डिनॉमिनेटरमध्ये 0 म्हणजे तो रेशो काय येईल, इन्फानाइट येईल. म्हणून DC फ्रिक्वेन्सीसाठी xc हा इन्फानाइट असतो. where x is equal to 1/2 pi fc. Xc is the capacitive reactance, f is the frequency, and c is the capacitance in farad. And next one is the inductive reactance. It is the current across an inductor changes when potential difference develops across it. Here the inductive reactance of an inductor with inductance L connected in circuit along with the AC power supply, and it is given as XL is equal to 2 pi FL, where F is the frequency, L is the inductance, XL is the inductive reactance. Okay, so we will stop here.